knowledge. I mean, if you figure up how much money all of us that are here tonight that you're going to hear from everyone has earned.
Over 10 million.
Over?
No,
like
18 million.
Over $18 million.
There's
so
11 million.
If you are in a place where you really want to grow, if you're in a place where you want motivation, if you're in a place where, man, I just want to make something happen, how do I do what you did? That's what we're bringing you guys tonight. So, I'm supposed to tell you my story. Y'all know Ursula. I just came in for the business, guys. Honestly, that's what I came in for. I wanted to come in and make some money, and we did that. But the point is, I don't want to stop there. There will be people in Singular that are making $200,000 a month, $300,000 a month, $400,000 a month, $500,000 a month. That is where I want to be. And I want to take as many people along with me as I can. So I think doing what we're fixing to do, that's going to happen. Absolutely going to happen. So that's my story, guys.
Well, we're excited, and you see me and Ursula standing here, and we're excited. Robin,
I'm excited.
she's excited.
I'm excited.
Robin had to sell it to me and Ursula. We were both a little reluctant. We don't like to be gone. We were a little nervous about the collaboration.
Sure.
Honestly, we're being honest.
Yeah.
Honest.
Yeah.
But
We're going to take this company to the next level, and for a year I've been thinking that the Singular crowd is waiting for something big to happen, and evidently I think you all were waiting on this, because we're going to lock arms and take it to the next company, to the next level. So now you need to decide if you're going to do it with us. So we're going to switch it up and let some other girls talk to you.
I'm just going to say this. Everybody out here watching, you want to be a part of this.
yeah.
I can guarantee you this will change your business. You want to be a part of this.
Well, and there'll be repeats. You know, we've had a great time collaborating the last few days, and you're going to hear from the rest of the crew that was here. But it's not like a one and done.
No.
That's the point. It's not a one and done. We
big
want to bring you
breakthrough.
with us.
We've had big breakthrough this week. We've had some pretty raw emotions, some pretty deep conversations, and we've had some real talks. And I'll tell you guys, like Ursula said, we're stronger together. And there's things that we bring, that they bring, that we bring collectively as a group. And Robin knew it, and she's had this gut feeling. She's been telling me this, and I'm sure you, for a year now. And I know I was too hard-headed to listen. I'm saying that on camera.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. But we all want to grow, like Ursula said. There's people in this company that will be making $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a month, and we know that we are just on the brinks of what Singular can do for us.
Yeah.
And what we can do for Singular, like Robin's been saying, what we can do for Singular. And so you guys know me, a lot of you know me, I'm Crystal Nichols. I came in for the business, I came in to lose a little bit of weight, beauty school dropout, looking to change my life, looking to probably be a single mom at some point, thought I needed to take care of my kids. What Singular did for me was save my family, restore my marriage, and we're going to carry this on, because what we have is a gift. Your testimony could be the answer to somebody's prayer they're praying right now, but not your weight loss testimony, your business testimony, because there's so many people out there right now, and we're sitting here at a place, we're standing still, and it's time to go up. And so with that said, we've collaborated, like we said.
We went through every struggle you've had, we've had, anything that needed overcome. You're not a failure. No one's been a failure, but now was a great time to regroup, recharge, and go forward.
Yeah. So,
Super excited to get to lock arms, these incredible, amazing leaders, and a few of you that will be joining us in a pretty exciting deal here we're going to talk about at the end of this. So stay tuned for the end.
So we're going to bring in some more people, guys. So we're going to bring in the next set of people.
So don't leave.
Don't leave.
No,
We're going to swap
it's
out.
coming. There's
We've got
stuff coming.
cameras set up.
Yes. And really, do you want to be one of the chosen ones? Because that's what it's going to come down to.
I gotta stand by her and she's all fixed up, really? Just jokes. But
Alright. So you guys, my name is Melissa Corbin and I'm Platinum Executive with Singular. But I started
Jesse,
4
squeeze
years ago
Squeeze in more.
just looking initially to be able to pay for my products. I was struggling. I put on a lot of weight, but I also was struggling in that I really wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And I always dreamed of that, but I didn't think it was in the cards for me because my husband's self-employed, and it was just hard to make it. I always thought I needed to have the job and be the responsible one and make the extra money that we needed. And so I started Singular just wanting to make enough money that I could continue to stay at home. And within a few months, I was able to do that, and I started seeing the vision of helping other people be able to do that, helping other people to pay it forward and make a difference with their finances. And the first Christmas that I was a distributor of Singular, you guys, it was the first time that we didn't have to put up our kids' Christmas presents and the rest of our family presents on a credit card because I had enough money coming in from that. And that was back when I was only making $1,800 a month. So think about what we can do if we continue to pay it forward and help all of those people out there that are struggling and put $500 extra in their pocket or $1,000 extra in their pocket. And that's what this collaboration is about. It's going to be about how we got started and we started putting that extra money in those people's pockets, paying it forward, and then it's just grown and grown and grown to where it's gone now. So I'm really excited. You do want to be a part of this.
Hey there guys, I am Christy Bland and I'm just super excited to be amongst all of these amazing people. Never in my wildest dreams would I think that this could be my life. And you know what's crazy is I remember telling Jenna that I'm not a leader, that I've never been a leader, and look at these people that I'm standing here with that are all about lifting each other up and giving that pat on the back and that encouragement. So I did start 2.5 years ago for weight loss, but of course I've never been opposed to making money. I don't know of anyone that is. So you know what? As soon as y'all know my story, most of you do, as soon as I ordered my kit, I got my mom and my sister-in-law on board, and I had money in the bank before I got my kit in. You know, I had 6 jobs in Turkey, Texas whenever I started this, and times were tough. Being a rancher's wife and having all those jobs, it was hard to make ends meet. It's hard to pay for Christmas. It's hard to pay for the bills. Life is just expensive. College kids, whatever it is, everybody needs extra money. So I love that what Singular has is what they've always said is all about getting $500 in someone's pocket. So gosh, 2.5 years ago, started making money, started paying for some bills, which was super nice, and getting my products paid for. And then went on to hit executive 18 months later and silver executive in April and so on and so forth. And it's just absolutely a dream come true. And my deal is I want to take everybody with us. I don't care if you're on my team, if you're on a sister team, if you're on whatever team, every single person needs what we have to offer. And I'm not going to deprive anyone of this opportunity.
Hey guys, so I'm Ashley Lewis, and I'm super excited about this. I was blessed to be invited here, and I love that we've come together because it's so refreshing to see that there's her strengths may not be my strengths, or her strengths may not be my strengths, but we are coming together to create one whole strength, right? So we're stronger in numbers. We're stronger together. So I love that. I think we're going to do some huge things for sure. And my hair is everywhere, y'all. But we're going to do some big things, and I'm so excited. A little bit on my story. So I was orthopedic rep. I was in surgeries day in, day out, exhausted. Had no time for my family. I ended up just sick and tired, so I decided to jump on, and my husband moved 6 hours away. It was either I go with him or stay, and put my back against the wall and made it happen, replaced the income, and it's just grown since there. But I think the main point of this, guys, is coming together, creating something huge, and you guys, you should be excited. You should be ready for this because this is going to change everything. So I'm excited for you guys. Woo!
Yep.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Shine Waters, and I just want to say I am a platinum director, and I just want to say I was invited to the table from these ladies right here because they are executive ranks and ambassador ranks, and I'm in the director rank. So just the opportunity to collaborate with them and be just the fact that they believed in me enough to invite me and be a leader with them is awfully exciting. So, but just a little bit about me. I was a school teacher, coach. I'm married to a rancher. Have 3 girls. The bugs are biting. And I was physically just exhausted, needed to lose a little weight, and was, coming in from school, falling face first through the front door, and my girls would have to wake me up to say, Mommy, it's time for practice. And, just physically exhausted, and this has saved that. But not only saved that, but has taken me out of a grueling job to be mommy and be housewife and now be grandma. So, but you're going to be invited. You're going to have an opportunity to come and run, and I hope that you will join us.
Hey guys, I'm Jessie Jo, and I'm just super excited about all the collaboration that we've got going on. I think that this is honestly probably the best thing that we have ever done. This is going to mean major things for our teams all collectively. Like everybody said here, we're stronger together, we're stronger in numbers. And so we're going to go in and teach each other's teams our different strengths to make this unbreakable bond of a team between Robin's lines that we're going to be some major powerhouses, and we're going to be bringing on some major powerhouses with us. So, a little bit about me. So I actually got started 4 years ago. Last month was my 4-year anniversary, and I came in for the business and for the health side as well. I really needed to lose weight. I was on bed rest, pregnant. I had gained a whole lot of weight, was not doing good in the health side, but business-wise, money-wise, we were absolutely just absolutely drowning. We couldn't even pay all of our bills at the end of the month. I did not know how we were going to make it with a newborn on the way, how we were going to pay for diapers, what if I couldn't breastfeed, how was I going to pay for formula. I would literally go to Walmart and just pray that my debit card would go through just to buy the basic groceries. And that's where I came from. That's honestly a lifestyle that I knew my entire life. It's very easy to think that, oh, she's had it made. They had a boutique before and they had all these things, and that's honestly not true. I've lived the ranch life my whole life, and so we have lived less than paycheck to paycheck pretty much my whole life. So I know how that feels, and I did not want to teach my daughter that struggling was just the way of life anymore. So started this business, jumped in with both feet. In my first 2 weeks, I made my initial investment back. In my first month, I made it over $1,000. And then in 23 months, I became the youngest platinum executive in the company. And so there are so many different things that we can help you, but you just got to help that one person and then help that next person bring that one person. It just takes one person at a time, helping the next person, reaching out that hand and bringing them along with us. And that's what we're going to do here. So, yeah. And so here's Jenna to show us everything.
Hey y'all, I'm Jenna Bullard, and I am so beyond excited. And so y'all all know I had a banking background before this, and you also know I was one of the biggest skeptics and meanest new starts in the history of all things singular, right? And we've talked about that while we've been here. But you know what we've talked about? We all talked about we came for a reason. We found something that changed our lives. And we all do things, and you've heard this very, very well, every day to grow our business, to grow our platinum director business, our ambassador business, whatever it is. And so, but in order for us to truly, you've heard me say, be the key that unlocks people's prison, y'all, it's going to take all of us. And one of the things I loved about this week is, how somebody kind of does something better than you, because you can tell, and then you kind of know they kind of probably do something better over here, because you can kind of tell, but you stand off and you don't talk about it. And so what we did is we laid it all on the table, bared all the secrets, these are my best ways. And you know what? We're all doing the same thing. We're just not doing them together. And some people are a little bit more effective and some people are a little less effective, but we put the egos down. This can be all egos down, because in order to save 318 million people that either need wellness, weight loss, or income, and I promise you, if you've ever listened to me say one thing, they need income. So I'm going to say to you that just wants to help people, Y'all, if we're not signing people up, we're not helping people. To you that want to no longer have the bill collectors calling, if we're not helping people, the bill collectors are still calling. So whatever you tell yourself when you get up in the morning, guess what? When Robin works with Ursula, and Ursula works with Melissa, and Melissa works with Crystal, and Jenna works with Jessie, we get to save more of those people. So we're super, super, super excited about this. And so you're going to see in the next little bit from your leader an opportunity for a few of us to come into our first round, if you will. So we want to be sure that we are capable of collectively teaching you how we do this in simple steps that you can handle and we can deliver, because it's not one person delivering it. You're going to get to hear from the best in every category. And so you're going to hear very soon that a few of you are going to come into our first round where we are going to teach you our ways. Not my ways, not her ways, but the ways that we can actually make a huge difference so that we can start truly duplicating. And you all know we talk about that all the time. But y'all, it's been hard sometimes. We've overcomplicated it and we've gotten away from fundamentals. We've chased rainbows and butterflies thinking that you can pay somebody that's not making the money to teach you how to save people.
Amen.
So we're bringing $18 million to you for free. So, thank you. So we're not going to charge you. We're not going to charge you. We're going to bring $18 million in income, and we're going to teach you how to save yourself and how to save other people. So you better be paying attention because you don't want to miss this. Also, you can't be half in. No half in has ever changed a life. So you're going to have to say, I'm all in or I'm all out. But there's no more riding the fence. There's nothing on that fence that's going to change a life, okay? So we're going to pour everything into changing this, because without us, what happens to the country? What happens to Singular? Because we hold the knowledge, we're going to teach it to you. And then guess what? Then we're taking it to everyone else. So those of you that are going, oh my gosh, what if I'm not in the first however many that is, right? That is just, then we have more people to help you and more people to help you. And that's how we're going to change what we're doing. And we're going to get better to where we can actually bring people in, we can teach them. And they don't go, oh, I'm so overwhelmed and I don't know what to do. And everyone started for a different reason. There's no one here that didn't talk about, I've had a hardship or I've had a hard time for whatever reason. But you're worth us sticking around. You're worth us continuing. And you're worth us all laying down our egos and saying, guess what? She's actually way better at this than I am, but my team deserves to learn from the best. And guess what? You all deserve to not be confused. So we're super, super excited. Look for some time frames coming. This is going to be super, super soon. It's going to be 30 days, and then you're just going to keep on hearing this. What you're going to stop hearing is the need to go and chase rainbows and butterflies. Y'all, there's a young lady right over here that sits in her car for 5 hours a day, because that's where she needs to be so that she can help her team. We are going to do simple duplication, whether you're in your kitchen or whether you're having to sit in your car. So you just have to decide, do you want to leave not only your friends where they're at, but remember, when we don't ask people to come with us, it's as though you said, I want your friends and family, sick, miserable, poor, broke, whatever it is, because I don't really want to do this. And I want your friends to say sick, miserable, poor, and broken, or just lonely, whatever it is. Because remember, I'm not going to tell anybody about this. So that's a hard pill to swallow every day when you get up and you work with somebody and you go, I'm not going to really do this because I want your friends to say sick, poor, broken, and lonely. That's not on us. And remember, we're not going to charge you for it. All you have to do is do it. So, Robin, did I miss anything? Have we missed anything? Would you like to say sayonara?
Stay tuned for more
Yay,
details.
we're so excited.
So-
We've got So if you get the call to say, I want you to be in the first round, you know when you get those calls, the only answer is yes.
Yeah.
But heck yes, that better be your answer. If not,
Better
you're
ready.
cuckoo.
And you better
You're
I'm
cuckoo.
all in.
I'm all in.
You better be all in.
You got Christy Bland, whose team
All
sponsored
in.
what,
All
400
in.
level 1 through 4 last month.
I'm
You
in.
got people like Ursula Meyer. You've got people like Jessie Joe. And you've got Miss Ashley over here. This is a
big deal.
Big.
And it's all for you so that we can